reading.
The ing
දයාවර දූ දරුවනි ඔබේ ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම වැඩි දියුණු කිරීම සඳහා අපි ඔබට අත දෙන්නෙමු. ඔබ සඳහාම සකසා ඇති මේ සරල ඉංග්‍රීසි පාඩම් මාලාව තුලින් ඔබේ දැනුම තවත් වැඩි කරගන්න. ලෝකයේ අනෙකුත් රටවල් සමග අත්වැල් බැඳ ගන්න අපි ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් කතා කරමු.
She has decided.
Well, think of this. You have just come back home now. But you are going to have a cup of tea. Or you are going to remove your shoes. You are going to change your clothes. You are going to have a bath. Going to indicates future plans or what it is that you hope to do or will do in a short time or even in a long time to come. If someone was to ask you the question, what do you want to be, meaning what do you hope to become in the future, you could say, I am going to university 10 years from now. Or, I'm going to university next year. I am going to follow a course of higher studies 2 years from now. So going to helps our hearers or those who are listening to us to understand that we are making future plans. Now the phrase going to can also be used in a question. You can ask someone, are you going to see the cricket match? Or, how are we going to buy a radio? There's another question that we can use, such as, where are we going to from here? So again, these questions relate to or deal with the future. And whoever is listening or whoever is in the conversation knows that we are not talking about the past, but going to means we are dealing with or wanting to deal with the future. When is it happening? That's another question or a situation that can come up. And the way we answer it shows that we are thinking about the future. For instance, we could say, there will be a presidential election in 6 years. We are talking about the future. I am going to Colombo next week. Well, because we have used the term going to, and also because we have used the term next week, clearly we are talking about a future plan. So these are very interesting little words and sometimes longer phrases that we use, and with our careful use of them, we can establish in the ears of the hearer the point of whether we are talking about the future and are we talking about the past? Well, in this situation, we are talking about the future. And in the next few minutes, you will learn some more things about words and phrases that we can use, and also exercises that you can do to practice these usages so that you have a better understanding of how to make future plans and talk about them. So listen in.
In this unit, we learn ways of talking about the future. Let me tell you what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to read a book. I'm going to visit my grandparents. In the evening, I'm going to watch a movie. What do you think your friend is doing tomorrow? My friend is going to the market. She's going to buy some fruits. What are your parents doing next week? They're going to visit the museum. What will your friend do next weekend? Here are some questions. Are you going to buy new clothes? Are you going to do any sports? Are you going to clean your bedroom? Now, I want your help. I'm painting my kitchen this weekend. Can you help me? I'm cleaning my bedroom this Sunday. Can you help me? I'm painting. I'm cleaning. As you can see, we use the present continuous to talk about things in the future that have already been arranged.
Let's consider some words and a phrase, or well, really one word and one phrase. Good to learn these things. We can use them in our daily speech and also in our use of the English language. Here's a word: move. Move. Oh yes, you need to refer that word in your dictionary, and then I'm sure you will find out the different meanings of the word move. The verb to move or move means to shift. We change our position from one place to another by moving. We move from this position to the other. So that's one meaning of move. There's another meaning of move. Say, for instance, you have lived in one house for a while, and now you have to move to another house in a completely different place. That shifting is also referred to as a move. A person moves or has moved or will move to a new location. So that has a meaning slightly different, a broader one from you shifting from this position to the other. Move, meaning move house. Move house. There's yet another meaning of move, and that is, say something very sad has taken place, and a person discusses that. When that person discusses that sad event, maybe the death of a loved one or a friend, that information can move you. That has the idea of making you sad as well. So you can be moved, or someone can move you, touch your heart with information, or by telling you a story which is sad. Move. But however, be sure of those meanings, and the only way you can be sure is by referring your dictionary. So that's the word move. Now here's our phrase, and that's look after. Two words together, look after. What does that mean? It seems a little strange, but look after has the idea of taking good care of. So a person might ask you to look after his dog because he's going away for a holiday and is not there to look after the dog. Ah, there we are. So the owner is gone, but the owner has given the dog to you to look after. And this can also be used with humans. You can look after an orphan, a person who has no parents. Well, someone, maybe your own parents, can take care of that child and thereby be said to look after an orphan. And so on and so forth. This meaning, or these words, this phrase can be used in different ways. So think of that and enjoy using it But that's about it for now. Bye.